Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Cook It. This is Thursday, June 2nd. Today, I am making a keto cauliflower taco bake. Alright, so as you can see, I have some ground beef and some onions browned here. This is 2 pounds of ground beef. What I used was a 93-7 mixture and an 80-20, so it wouldn't be too greasy, but we would get some flavor off of that fat. Alright, so this recipe also uses 4 beaten eggs, some mustard, any kind of mustard you want to use, a head of cauliflower, which I did blanch in some water so it could get a little bit more tender, 4 ounces of cream cheese, and of course shredded cheese, and a packet of chili mix. Now you can use taco mix. I couldn't find it, so I just used chili mix, and really I think it's the same thing. Alright, so what you're going to do after you get the beef browned, you're going to put this in the crock pot. I'm going to cook this on low. It's not going to cook for like a lot of hours, just enough to get everything done. Alright, so let's get some cooking spray, put it in there so nothing sticks too badly. Alright, so after I get the beef mixture in the crock pot, we're going to make cheese sauce. Now before we do that, you want to add 4 beaten eggs into the hamburger mixture. Alright, and I'm going to put the camera down here so you can see that. Now that doesn't necessarily have to cook because it's going to continue cooking in the crock pot. Of course, it is going to cook a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, so just going to slide the crock pot over here and put the camera over so you can see how we assemble it. So just put the beef in there with the 4 beaten eggs. And then in the skillet, I'm going to make the cheese sauce. Now, I did go to Goodwill yesterday and I found a couple things, but I only got 2 things, and it really wasn't worth making just a video just for that. So I'll show you what I found in this video. Alright, so one of the finds is this Rival programmable crock pot. Got that. And let's put the camera back over here so you can see it. This New Wave burner. Now, I found something out about the New Wave. It has to have certain cookware, which is induction cookware, which I just happen to have a pan. Didn't know that, you needed to do it. Also, cast iron works on it, but not everything does. This thing was only $8. I looked them up, and I think they retail for about $110, brand new. It didn't look like it had been used at all. It wasn't in the box, but it's absolutely pristine. And I'm going to assume that the people who had it didn't have the right cookware, so they just got rid of it. Okay, so what you're going to do, take 1 cup of heavy cream. We're going to make the sauce now. Let's turn the heat up. Oh, not that. Start. Let's add the 4 ounces of cream cheese. And since I'm using extra shredded cheese, as I always do, I'll probably add a little bit more heavy cream so it won't be so thick. Now, one variation of this recipe is to bake it in the oven, but I thought the Crockpot would work out just fine. Let's put some mustard in this, and I'm just going to do it to taste. You can see the heavy cream and the cream cheese and the mustard cooking together. You know what? Let's just add the rest. And I only have a little bit left in this container, so I might as well use it. Now, I thought about using 2 packets of the chili mix, but that might be a little bit too overpowering, and I don't want it extra spicy or strong. So 1 packet will do. This recipe also calls for green onions, which I forgot to get, of course. Let's add the shredded cheese now and finish making the cheese sauce. And let's put the chili seasoning in that. Give it a good stir. And there we go. I'm going to turn off the burner. It has a little fan in it. You could probably hear that. So now what we're going to do is take the cauliflower, put it over here in the crock pot. Let me get this stuff out of the way. I'm going to unplug this little burner here, move it over. And the nice thing about this burner, the outside does not get extra hot, so you can actually touch it. Not like that other burner I have. There's the cauliflower. Put it in the crock pot. Spread it out. Now we're going to put the cheese sauce over top of the cauliflower. And this pan is heavy. Not a very graceful process, I admit. Let's get more of the cheese sauce out of there. This actually smells really good. Now this will, cook down. The cauliflower, as I said, is blanched, and it's already a little bit soft. So we're just going to continue to let it cook. All right. Okay, folks. Oh, let me get the lid on the crock pot. Made a little bit of a mess there. Not a horrible mess, but I'm going to get it cleaned up. All right, so we have now assembled the cauliflower taco bake. And in a few hours, we'll dig into it and see what we think. Made a little bit of a mess on the burner, so let me wipe that up really fast. Yeah. Okay. All right, everybody. Yeah, definitely not one of my more polished videos. And I guess I wasn't paying attention. The bread box is open, showing our chips. No big deal. I guess that's all right. Okay, so as I said, we're going to come back in a few hours. We'll dig into this and see what we think. I think it sounds pretty good, and I hope we like it. If we don't, well, I guess lesson learned. We'll never make it again, but I think we are going to like it. Okay, so I will go ahead and get this uploaded as part 1 of the taco bake, and then part 2 will be when we actually dig into it. All right, everybody, I'm going to get this uploaded, and let me see if I have anything else to tell you. Oh, I put those little Al salt and pepper shakers on the microwave. I'm not using them right now, but just want to put them out, show them off a little bit. That was some of the Goodwill finds from the other day. Okay, everybody, I hope everyone has had a really nice day so far, and I hope it continues to be nice. And I don't think I have anything else. All right. Yeah, I don't have anything else. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. That helps me out. And as always, if you have any ideas or suggestions, let me know. And if you try this recipe, let me know how you like it. All right, this is Ed, and this is Let's Cook It. This is part 1, and we will see you in just a little bit. Take care for now. Bye-bye.